It's another bright sunny day here in Equatorial Africa, Uganda. We have ourselves another J7 Pro that was heavily butchered, screen ripped off, and the back, okay, the frame is nice because it is aluminium, and if it ain't broke, we won't fix it. So we are here to refurbish this phone, to restore it to working condition. And of course, first order of business is to replace the screen, which we already have acquired and we are ready to place. So before we do place it, we are going to clean off that adhesive right there and then come and bond them together. So let's start the cleaning process. Scrape off that. Okay, I think we are doing well, ripping that off. I've finished scraping this upper part. Now I'm on the lower part, scraping off the excess residual adhesive, preparing it to receive the new screen. And we are done polishing that, so we also cleaned out the lens for the front camera, and then now we have to bring our replacement screen and get it ready for placement. But first we need our adhesive, and then also we shall need our replacement screen, and it is right here. So that it is right there, we begin placing our adhesive around the phone's edges. So these areas, since these have to also lift up the screen a little bit, will have a relatively generous amount of adhesive. Anyway, we are just restoring this Samsung J7 Pro to get it into working ways. And the story behind this is that this person had this phone fall and break and had kept it for some time. Unfortunately, yesterday a boda cyclist decided to snatch his phone at night while he had gone to watch the West Ham game from a video hall or cinema hall, and that's why we are now here restoring this smartphone to working ways, such that this man does not have to necessarily buy a new phone, saving the landfill of this. Anyway, it is not common, it's not a very uncommon sight to see us restore this kind of phones in sub-Saharan Africa, because our needs here are not very stringent compared to out in the Western world or Europe. Now, what is happening here is that we are replacing this J7 Pro screen so that it is back to working condition. All right, if you're new here, do hit the subscribe button and share. Feel free to like also. And having put there, the next stage is also to place on the peripheries of the phone and then give the two some about 5 minutes to set, to initially set, and then bring them to initially sort of like harden, and then bring them together for bonding. So take this moment and opportunity to hit the subscribe button as we go about replacing the screen of the J7 Pro. Basically, we are actually refurbishing this phone, if to loosely put it. Now put adhesive along that edge all the way to the bottom side, bring along that end also all the way to the bottom side. Now we need to relate this bottom with there. That means even as we put adhesive, we need to take care that we don't glue the screen onto these sensors for the home and back, recent and back arrows. And now we place somewhere there some more, and somewhere there some more, and then we notice somewhere in between there and in between there there may be some need of work, and then around there. Yeah, all right, so now let's wait for our 5-6 minutes and bring them together and bond them, allow it to dry and test. All right, our minutes are about to elapse. Now let's get it bonding together. So the idea is such that the adhesive gains some sort of structure and not be very soft. And our time has elapsed, so let's go right in and plug